man. I mean, I don't know. I feel like we're solid on everything else. Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Maybe.
Blocked.
I mean, we have spent a lot of time on it, I'll be honest.
I don't know, like... This feels like every time we can actually get people in Wishbone, like, we can just win B off of that, like we're getting 2 or 3 kills.
It would seem that way, and a lot of our AE has been like, we actually get a lot of pressure, rotate out, and then by the time we get back to B, there's no one there, right? And I'm like capping the point by the time they have people rotating back to B, which is like every single time I call the drop down thing.
I think we really need to like try and fake it out though. I think all we need to do is just have our flank commit right after we clear our upper, and just continuously try and get behind on B, because that's what will allow us to like win the point without having to rely on like an AE or anything like that. And then we can just get more points.
What exactly what are you trying to do?
I'm saying like I really don't think AE or like AE is like the answer.
No, just tell me what it is you're saying.
I'm saying we clear it upper, then we have our spy NG like flank rotate to lobby. Our spy just goes for a stab on the soldier while he's distracted with our flank and lobby, because he's just going to be botting to try and lock us out of it, and he's not going to be turning around. If he does turn around, it means we win the flank fight, and then we can get our flank in behind the Wishbone while our NG's staying up in heaven, because they won't have an soldier to jump our flank in heaven, and if they don't have a soldier in lobby, we can just do it for free anyways. But it's just like, we get people in behind B, we get pressure in Wishbone, like we get a gun either in Wishbone or heaven, and then we can just like easily win B, because it's going to be drawing their attention to Wishbone. And then off that, we can probably get some picks while they're staying to fight our flank. Like, a lot of the time, it's just gonna be like a demo looking back, or pyre, or heavy, or some mix of them, or their flank, like, deferring to fight us, which means their soldiers not gonna be in upper, which means we can clear it upper, which means we can still, like, it just is a really big distraction that will allow us to pressure it.
Thank you. We're gonna try that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go there. We're gonna bring our flank around, and we can either get into heaven and pressure from that side, or we'll just have our flank wrapped entirely through Wishbone.
It's like...
We'll do that. Okay.
What was that?
We'll do that.
You talk so fast, bro. It's nuts.
I know, I just don't always choose to do it. But,
That's what we'll do.
I just think, like, the reason we haven't been able to do that is because we just have our flank try to pressure A too much of the time, and it's like, if we do rotate over, it'll just be like me or Des B, or like both.
When you say A, you mean B?
B, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, other way around, I get my words
Aside from
jumbled.
clearing concrete, I don't need you guys on B.
Yeah. Like, and it's like, I feel like that's just something we haven't been doing, and it's like, I kind of have to, like, conform and, like, try and go with us there as a result, and it's just like, I can't do much there.
We will coordinate with you, so you can pincer them on B, and after you clear concrete, you can rotate around and play with SB and bring Starfruit with you.
Yeah.
In main with Brendan, and then we'll just wait for you guys to be ready.
Honestly, like,
Okay.
yeah, the gun in Wishbone was actually so mashed when Micah did on DCMC, but if we don't feel confident in that, just like Heaven's fine as well. I really think if we just get things in Wishbone,
might be better because they might be able to just like stall them a bit.
right? It's like
longer,
they
but,
either have to stand to like back to to take care of it when they're backing out, or else they're just gonna get murdered by it, or they're gonna have to like divert resources to taking care of it ahead of time if we can get that initial presence there, right? Which means we have time to pressure from the front. Like they're gonna want to be setting a pyre probably, because otherwise they can just kind of waddle and splash their NG sniper or other classes from the back line. It's just, we really need our spy or like other things helping us to get it there initially.
So one more critique too, like, what does everyone feel like, what does everyone feel about, like, pushing from Wish into their heaven? I feel like we hardly get any good results with that. I don't know, I just feel like it's just not that good.
I feel like yeah, I feel like it's better to have us have like split pressure. Like, I feel like it's really good for me to just bomb heaven, but it's like, I don't think we can really be in a good position to capitalize off it unless we're pushing from like lobby or like especially D side while I'm doing that, because otherwise we're just still like taking all the same damage, like, and they're looking at me when I'm trying to bomb instead of away.
I think, yeah, translation, we cannot linger. We have to
Yeah.
move through.
And it's like, unless we're all walking through together, I think we might as well just have our combo on lobby while our flank's pushing Wish.
How do you want me play? Okay, when you want me to trade Ubers into heaven, I feel like I have to extend too far and make them commit. So like for the post Uber, I feel like I'm in a really bad position. I feel like it doesn't work.
Honestly, if both teams have Uber, it's probably better to just go lobby anyway. And
Yeah.
D side.
It's a much safer kite, and it's like, it draws attention away from our flank rather than towards if I want to go in heaven.
If we have ad, I think it's fine to go straight from Wish to heaven.
Also, be sure you record.